Hello everyone, I'm Sayeda Tasneem and today we are going to make a clean classic jigsaw puzzle. So let's see how it works. So this is how it's going to look like, the puzzle. So all my pieces has to come together. And this is my congratulations screen. Okay. So first let's start by opening a new file, new. It should be action script because we are going to work with action scripts, 30 frames and full HD. Create. So this is my file. I'll make this layer as the background layer. I can name it PG or background, up to you. So in this layer what I'm going to do is either I can change the color to any color of my choice, or if I want to import a background, I can also import a background into this, or make shapes, or if I want to create any background of my choice, I can create using different shapes. Okay, that's up to you. For now I'll keep it as a normal one color. Now we'll make another layer. I'll lock this background layer since I have no use of it. So I'll make another layer and I'll name it as frame. So in this I will select my fill color, maybe green. So I'll use my rectangle tool. I'll make the stroke as 10. Style will be normal. I don't want the dotted lines right now, so I'll make a box, a rectangle box. Now if you want to make shapes on it, so you can go here, rectangle options, you can use these different round, corner, radius and all. For me, I'll keep it as it is for now. Now for this, you can make the box of any shape that you want depending on your image. For now, for my image, I will keep it as width 800 and height as 600. Okay, so this is my frame. I'll place it in a position where you want to be. So that is it. I will lock my frame layer. Now I'll open another layer and I will name it puzzle image or original image, up to you. I'm making it as puzzle image because I want the layers to be separate. The trick is to organize your layers. Make sure to lock the layers when you're not working on them to avoid any kind of overlapping. Okay, so right now I'll import my picture to my library. So where is my pictures? So these are my pictures. So let's see which picture we want to use. Maybe this one. So I'll bring it to the stage. Remember, it's on my new layer, puzzle image, not on the frame. I had already locked the layers. Okay, so I'll go back to the properties. I want this image to fit in this box. So if you remember, we had already put the width as 800 and the height as 600. So let's see. So here goes my picture and it perfectly fits inside the box. Now if you want to put an effect on your picture, we can do that later on, or now we can just go ahead, add a bevel or any kind of stuff. If you want to put an effect to it, bevel, glow, drop shadow, up to you. Okay, so this is my puzzle image. So now what I'm going to do is, if you see and try to draw anything on the image, like suppose with the line tool, nothing happens, nothing works. See here, nothing works. I want to erase it, nothing works. Why? Because this is not an editable image. To make it editable, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image, I'm going to modify and break apart. What it does is it has made my image editable. So while on this layer, I will use the pen tool, I'll use the line tool, and I will select like these dotted lines and maybe 0.1 my stroke. And what I'm going to do is, I'm still on the puzzle image layer, so I'll use the line tool and draw small jigsaw cuts. Okay, so just look here, one, make sure line is straight, this one from this corner, then this one, and yeah, so my puzzle is of 6 pieces. Okay, let's see if it's working or not. See, all these images have broken apart into this image has broken apart into 6 different images. So what I'm going to do right now is I will use the ellipse tool and make a small oval. I don't want my fill to be no fill. I'll make an oval shape. So it's quite big, so maybe a little smaller. Around this, I'll make duplicates of it. So how many do I need? Count 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll use Alt and I'll make 7 copies of it. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so I'll use this here. I will put it up here around this part. Then this one I'll use it here. Like this, I will place all of them. Why we are doing it? We are doing this to make the pieces look like puzzle. You'll get to know what we are doing right now. So here we go. It's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these middle lines first. Okay. And maybe this line, delete it. This lines make it look like a puzzle. Okay, something like this. Okay. Yeah. So these, if you look like, they look like my puzzle pieces. See. So these are my pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to again duplicate these pieces. Okay, so I will click on Alt and duplicate. Make sure not to overlap the pieces on one another. See what happens when you overlap. When I'm trying to drag these pieces back, it cuts off the other piece also. So avoid overlapping one on another. So I'll place it somewhere here. 3, 4, 5 and this place here. Okay, I have duplicated my pieces. So these duplicated pieces, I will select them, Command X. I'll make a new layer, lock the puzzle image layer, go here and maybe this layer I will name it as puzzle underscore pieces, and I will paste in place. So I have differentiated, I've put them in a different layer. The puzzle pieces and the original puzzle image is in different layer. So I'll go back to my puzzle image here and I will select them and make sure to lock your puzzle pieces layer. Okay, I'm back in the puzzle image layer and I will change the color effects into alpha because I want to act as a hint. So around 30 is okay for me. Okay, now these ones I will convert them, these original pieces, I'll convert them into movie clips. So the first one, right click, convert to symbol or F8, movie clip. So I will name it maybe DD1. Okay, DD1. Now let's copy this, it will be easier. The second one, convert to symbol, DD2. The third one, convert to symbol, DD3. The fourth one, convert to symbol, DD4. Fifth one, convert to symbol, DD5. And the sixth one, convert to symbol, DD6. Okay, so these are my movie clips. If you see, they have come on your library. So once we make them into symbols, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to give them instance names. So dd1, I'll put the same instance name as dd1, the second one dd2, third one will be dd3, fourth one will be dd4, dd5 and dd6. Okay, so we have converted these into movie clips. So I'll lock this layer again. I'll go back to my puzzle pieces layer. I'll open it. I'll convert these also into movie clips. Okay, so what I'm going to do is again the same process, convert to symbol, movie clip. I will name them pieces, so pp1. Make sure to rename them correctly. Okay, so pp2 space 2, this is my pp3, pp3, convert to symbol, convert to symbol, pp4, now this one convert to symbol, pp5, no, not this one will be my pp5, convert to symbol, pp5, and this one convert to symbol, pp6. So these are my pieces 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, so just to add an effect to them, I'll do the same thing that I did to the original pieces. I'll select them here, I'll go to filters, add bevel, maybe just to make them look like puzzle pieces. Okay, so I've converted them into bevel pieces. Now I'll give them instance name here. So this one will be pp1, pp2. I'm putting the same instance name so that I don't get confused. Up to you. Remember, whatever instance name you're putting, you have to change it in the codes likewise. Okay, so pp5 and pp6. So I'm done with the instance names. So now I'll make a reset button here. So what I'll do is make a new layer, reset underscore btn. Now you can create your own reset button. I already have one, so I will just import that one from my previous file. So Control C, paste in place. So here is my reset button, and I have given the instance name for this reset button as reset, R-E-S-E-T, all capitals. Okay, so this is done. Now let's make the action. I'll make another new layer. I'll name it actions. Now I'll go and copy my codes. Now if you see these codes, they are pp1, dd1. These are the same instance names which I have given. These codes will work to up to 999 pieces, so you don't need to worry about that. The only thing is, if you're changing the instance names, you need to make sure that you change the instance name here also, otherwise the codes will not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press Control A, Control C, go here to my file, in the actions layer, right click, actions, and this is my actions frame, Control V. So I'm done. Let's see if it works. So let's test it. So this is my file. Let's make it smaller. Okay, so let's see if it works. Okay, it works. Reset button, it works. Okay, here, there. But if you see, it loops back to this original image. Why? Because I have not added my congratulations screen till now. Okay, So for doing that, I'll make another layer on top of my actions layer, and I will name it as end screen. Okay, I'll leave the first frame as blank, lock these layers, lock all your layers. I'll leave the first frame as blank. I'll go to my second frame, insert blank keyframe. Okay, so in this, what I'm going to do is I will write, maybe I will bring in that picture for the effect. This one, okay. Okay, this is my picture. I'll make it the same size, 800 by 600. Maybe I'll add an effect to it. So filters, properties, frame, filters. Let's see if drop shadow. Yeah, drop shadow looks good. Maybe put another one, bevel and drop shadow. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so now I will use my text. Make sure the static text, and I will include a text here, maybe congratulations. That's it. I'll just place it here somewhere. Okay, so let's see how it looks now. So this is my puzzle. Reset works perfectly. And it goes to my congratulations screen. So that's it for today. I hope you liked it. It is a simple jigsaw puzzle game. Just a quick recap. Always remember to break apart imported images so that it's editable. Use movie clip symbols for pieces, not button. Instance names and code must match exactly. Lock your layers. It helps. Okay. Now you can just make your own jigsaw puzzle, use your own photographs, you can add sound to it, you can make, like I said, these codes will work up to 999 pieces. Okay, thanks for watching and happy animating.